What's going on, YouTube? It's RJ the Fed. Hopefully, our audio is sounding good. Looks like we're unmuted. Checking the settings right now to make sure we're tracking. We are tracking through the Yeti mic, which is what we got going on right now. Got our outbound to the speakers, so we should be tracking. Got us a little banner rolling across the bottom of the screen, too, just to kind of give an idea on how this is going to work. Matt from Whiskey Wisdom, he's the one who kind of gave me the idea because I wasn't sure if I was going to go live tonight or not. I'll be honest. So let me just read a couple of messages from there. Conversation was something along the lines that said, what should my show be about? I got 1 hour to get set up because I was like, I'm either going live or I'm not. I was kind of on the fence about it, but he convinced me. So I said, do a stream where every 10 likes you get, you change the bourbons you're drinking. So I took it one step further, and we're going to add the super chats to it. Speaking of super chats, thank you, Drizzo Nation. We got Jeff from Drizzo Nation who did a $20 dono in the super chat. And then I also want to thank, I got a Venmo notification too, Captain Obama. We got a $50 donation. I quoted it earlier. Let me see if I can scroll back up and hit on that so you guys can see that. Here's that $20 donation. And then the $50 bomb to the Venmo saying, enjoy the pours. So we will have both good and bad whiskey. I have a whole bunch of whiskey over here to the side of me. Everything that's on the table for the most part is good, with the exception of I have a decanter that has probably some of my lesser whiskey that got blended up, and it didn't turn out so good. So that kind of sucks. We got quite a few people in chat, so we do want to acknowledge them. But because we've already got some money that was coming in, I got to start out with the punishment pour. So, I mean, Jeff said punishment from the start. So, damn. Well, I would just do, a lighter punishment pour, but since we had two different ones, we're going to go ahead and upgrade that. So, we're going to start with the worst whiskey that I've probably ever purchased. We have a Still Austin cash strength single barrel. It's a total wine pick. I'm trying to get the camera to focus. Sorry, that light is super bright. We might have to turn that light down just a bit. Let me grab my phone. We got the smart light. Let me get that. We'll change the hue. We won't turn the brightness down, but we'll change the hue. Let's do that. Hopefully that'll change the lighting just enough to where you guys can see that. Nope, still can't see it. Put it in my face. There we go. It's 116 proof. We bought this quite a while back. I bought this because Riley wanted one, so we gave Riley a bottle, and I figured, you know what? He paid for one. I'm gonna buy one too. It's the same batch and everything, so I can try it alongside him. So as I pour this up, we'll try to get caught up with some of the chat. Had some people that were in here chatting earlier, so just want to give a shout out to some of the guys that are here already. But also everybody who's new that's popping in. We got Tater Dom just joined the chat. We've got Gunner, Mr. Mom from Northeast Oklahoma. Tater Dom let me know that the audio is good, so that's good to hear. We got Ryan S. We got Mike from WV Bourbon Guy. John from Bug in the Sun. He says he's killing the Cumberland Farms. No, this would be worse than Cumberland Farms by a long shot. Like, this is probably the worst bottle ever, and I'll have a long story to tell with it too. Sweet Lisa 22 says, hey everyone. Liz, what's going on? Let's see, who else am I missing? Michael Bortner, what's going on? Trying to listen into two streams at once. Dispatcher / officers while merged with another precinct should be fun. Guns and Bourbon, what's going on? Got Dave Vogelsang in the house. Yeah, this is probably one of the ultimate punishment pours. Got Nick Jones in the house. So before we talk about the bottle, let's just shut up and take Jeff's word and start out with the punishment pour. Thanks, Jeff. It smells like pine saw, an old leather boot. And you think it would have opened up over time, because I've had this bottle for about, 8 or 9 months at least. You think it would open up? It still smells musty. It still smells like old leather boot and pine saw. I don't know what they were thinking. I don't know who picked this. I don't assume Total Wine. There's no way they would have picked this. They probably just got assigned this barrel, and it was a barrel that wouldn't sell. Wow, that's bad. So you get a little bit of a backstory about how we got this. We ordered one for pickup, and we handed one to Riley, who was in Florida. Oh, they did get the rejected barrel, and because Riley got one, I had to get one too. So mine was about $75. I think delivery and shipping and everything included for Riley to get his all the way from Texas. I think it was like 115. So he really got shafted on this one. Um, Riley, if he pops up in chat, it was so bad he poured his bottle down the drain. And he wasn't the only one that had one of these bottles that poured it down the drain. I didn't pour mine down the drain, but this bottle hasn't been in my hands for over 6 months. So let me explain what happened to this bottle. I don't like pouring out whiskey, especially if it's a bottle that's over $50. So we gave this to a buddy that kind of got into whiskey, and it wasn't to be mean or spiteful to him. The goal was to give it to him to give out as punishment pours, because he does game nights at his house like at least once a week or once every other week. So I was like, this would be perfect for someone who isn't playing up to par or is losing, to have them drink this. And I gave him this bottle, and it was about that full. One Glen poured back into this bottle. They didn't touch it but maybe one time to sip it, and it literally just sat on a shelf the entire time. Well, I finally made my way back over to his house. I saw his bottle on the shelf, and I said, you know what? Let me swap that bottle out with something that's actually drinkable, because apparently this was too much of a punishment pour for you guys to even give out. That let me at least give you something that's drinkable, that's good, and it's no longer a punishment pour. It's just some whiskey that you can drink. So I swapped this bottle out that I gave to him originally as a gift, swapped it out with a Weller Special Reserve, and said, here's a bottle that's at least drinkable, because this is not. And I was like, yeah, I could do some videos on this. I could pour this out, or I could stick to the idea of punishment pours and probably give out some samples so other people can try just how bad this bottle actually is. But tonight, I'm the victim of the punishment pours. So because we already got some donations, we're starting out the night with one of the worst pours I've ever had since I started drinking whiskey. I mean, I started this channel about 11 months ago, almost today, 11 months ago. And this has got to be the number one, if not the number two worst. I'm going to say number one. It's got to be the number one worst bottle I've ever purchased, even behind the H. Derringer, which tastes like a gin. So just to put it in perspective, it's a Texas bourbon thing. Hey, they don't all taste like that. Looks like we got a deal gone awry. Someone's canceling, so we'll have to reschedule for that, but we'll figure that one out later. Ooh, y'all can't stay long. I'm at work. Got to bring some fuel. What's going on, Steven? Steven's I wouldn't say a newer channel. He's a newer channel to me. I haven't seen him before. So if you guys are able to, got a couple mods, Gunner or John, if you guys want to drop Michael Bortner his link to his YouTube channel in the chat, please. Justin said, chug it, or you love Kamala. Well, we definitely love Kamala. My love's just so strong for her. Oh. Oh. Justin, why do you hate me? Oh, that was bad. Oh, what still Austin is that? It's a single barrel cask strength. It's a Total Wine pick. It's 116 proof. It was dumped on June 8th of 22. That's barrel number 2019 1127-2. Ooh, My voice changed a couple octaves after that one. Ugh. Justin said he knew that would work. Oh. It's been going about 3 months. Okay, there we go. Yeah, let's get some shout outs to him. Uh, man, why is Gunner ass a mod? I don't know. Who made Gunner a mod? Who would have done that, Nick? Nick, how are you not a mod? Let's fix that, Nick. The Whiskey Shaman says you don't like that one. More for me. I'm telling you right now, this I don't think they're all like this, but this one is like old leather boot and pine, like pine saw, like cleaner, like it smells like cleaner too. It's so evergreen like, very, very like cleaning supplies chemically. Oh, that's just bad. Now I've been neglecting the likes, so let me go ahead and refresh the stream up top to see where we're at. We're at 21 likes. We should have already been on our fourth pour and then gone to that, but we're gonna go ahead and change pours now. So bear with me. We'll try to get through as many pours as we get likes. So every 5 likes, we're supposed to change pours. It took us a minute to get through that, but Justin knew the magical thing to say because he said he knew it would work. So Justin said, "Chug it if I love Kamala." So we had to just show how much we love Kamala. So yeah, well, we chugged it. Oh, that Glen's not even gonna be reused. We have 3 more Glens in front of us. We have dump glasses. That was rough. That was rough. He is him. Anyone know of any good Kahoot games going on tonight? I don't know, Matt from Whiskey Wisdom. I thought you were the Kahoot expert. Okay, so let's get back on topic. Jeff wanted me to start out with the punishment pour. Captain Obama was telling me about having, a pour that was good too, a bad pour and a good pour. So I think our next pour should be something good. So let's tone it down and let's go to something a little bit more enjoyable, a little bit easier, smoother to drink, and let's go to Jack Daniel's 10. So Bonding Over Whiskey, if he pops up in chat, I got this bottle from him. He picked it up at MSRP. He's out in a little old town called Ranger, Texas, pretty far west of me. I was able to meet up with him the other day, though, so that was pretty cool. He was able to meet us in Benbrook. We did a little whiskey hunt and did a little bottle swap, little bottle exchange. So he did not care for the Jack Daniel's mash bill, but this is a pretty good bottle, pretty enjoyable. So JD10 was enjoyable. I don't know if you guys saw that, but it says every $5 donation, that pour becomes a punishment pour. So the beautiful JD10 that we just poured up is about to get a whole lot worse. And because it's Matt from Whiskey Wisdom, he knows how I feel about this bottle because he has the same exact bottle. We were chasing the same thing and it didn't quite happen. So we're going to keep the JD10, but we're going to make this pour a punishment pour. So this heavy, nice JD10 pour is about to get a whole lot worse. Oh, Uno reverse card back to JD10. That's not any fun, Matt. We were literally going to, you know what? We're going with the first $5 donation first. We're going to make it a bad pour, and then we're going to have to try to enjoy the pour anyway. So just, okay, there we go. Matt, you're going crazy. Okay. Matt knows what's up, though. I think Matt knows what's up. I took Matt with me when I went live bourbon hunting. He was in chat, and he saw a bottle on the shelf at Goody Goody and said, how much was that bottle again? The cheapest Frey Ranch store pick in the entire DFW Metroplex was $84.99, which comes out to be $92 after taxes. And I've had one good Frey Ranch, and it was from Mr. Riley Tesla. And it was a great bottle. It tasted like butterscotch. And Matt can attest, he had a Frey Ranch that was very similar. It was one of the best Frey Ranches he ever had. He's bought a whole lot of Frey Ranch since. The Frey Ranch he bought, his intentions were, to try to find another bottle like it. And he didn't buy just a few. He bought a lot. So I think we are both in agreement that night that Frey Ranch was not for us, and we don't want any more Frey Ranch. I'm probably going to start including it in punishment pours because I think it's that bad, and I think Matt knows what it is too. So we're gonna open the Frey Ranch, get that very grainy herbal smell, and we're gonna ruin some JD10. Now, this is a very heavy pour, so we probably won't drink all that. But I think that was enough Frey Ranch to ruin it. I do have a dump glass, so we can always pour some of the Frey Ranch JD10 blend into the dump glass. And maybe that will be its own punishment pour at the end of the night, where we'll have a mix of, you know, everything that's gone in and out of this Glen. So thank you, Matt. So the wonderful JD10 pour ruined by a Frey Ranch. Damn it, Matt. Is that whiskey a Panda Glen? I need one. It is a whiskey Panda Glen. We also hit 25 likes, which means we should be changing pours again. But these donations are taking priority for punishment pours. So, damn it, Matt. It's almost good. It's almost good. Like, it's got the sweetness of the JD10, but it's got the very herbal, grainy taste from their Frey Ranch pick from Goody Goody that just dominates all the goodness. It is a whiskey Panda Glen. Let's try to hold that up. I got one of the first whiskey Panda Glens. It's like super freaking awesome. I love it. If you guys didn't know, I like Glencairns. I prefer to get some that are like business oriented, like AJ's on Main. It's a barbecue restaurant and grapevine for my uncle. I've got a couple plain ones. The plain ones is only because of a birthday gift. They were on sale, but I try to only buy the etched ones that have different YouTubers or businesses on them. So, would you like some whiskey with your grain? That's how Frey Ranch tastes to me. I don't think it was decent, Gunner. The JD10 is almost prevailing, but the freaking herbal taste from the freaking Frey Ranch just fucking ruins it. I just placed a $420 Total Wine curbside order today. A friend is bringing it with her on Friday. Home delivery of curbside. Life is good. That's kind of what happened with that Still Austin cast strength with me and Riley is, except I didn't drive it to him, but I handed it to him. But man, that was a little bit expensive with Total Wine, but it wasn't $420. But that's not good, guys. That's just, I'm sorry. Damn it, Matt. Why'd you have to ruin a good pour at JD10? Just as I got a good pour going, and you're like, let's make it worse. Ugh, it's so bitter. Almost nutty. It's like it's got the sweet notes trying to come forward, and then the grain just takes over. I think the theme is to not trust Total Wine picks. Well, the Frey Ranch is a goody pick to make things a little bit better. I don't know if this one's a pick. Let me see. I'm trying not to hold it up on camera. I don't want to spoil it. I got another bottle that was given to me. I've done some damage to this bottle. It's not a store pick, okay. But it's another bottle that's not good. It was given to me for free. It was a gift. It honestly tastes pretty good over ice, but it has a heavy cinnamon note to it, and I don't like cinnamon. So this other floor whiskey mystery pour that's not good. It's pretty rough. It's pretty rough, but it's. I think it was purchased at Total Wine as well. I've had some decent picks from Total Wine, but very thin and few. Usually pretty mid. So let's talk about a good pour. I have Old Forester Blue Label back there. I actually have a Blue Label, and I got a second one of the same exact bottle from someone else that was also open. So I have two open ones of the Total Wine pick. And obviously they didn't really pick it. It was just given to them. But that barrel strength bourbon Blue Label, I think it's like 131 proof, I think. Maybe 125.7. I'd have to go grab it. But that bottle is very heavy on the cherry notes. It's very good. It's very desirable. I love it. It's really good. So keeping that in mind, sometimes they do have good stuff. We're gonna go for another good old sipper of the JD10 Frey Ranch blend before I switch over to hopefully something good, unless one of you guys sabotage me again. We are at 27 likes too, so we should have been going through a couple more pours. This is really only our second pour. It was our second that turned into our third, but it's my second tasting, so. Oh. It was like up to here. We did some damage on that one. I shouldn't have done that. Ugh. It's still better than the Still Austin, though. Much better than the Still Austin. Nick Jones says back to the JD. Okay, this is going into the dumb glass. Oh. So we've already had two of our Glens tainted, so we're gonna try to drink from a fresh Glen. Oh. Why would I drink that much of it? I'm afraid you guys are gonna end up filling up that dumb glass if I don't, and that's gonna make for a nasty blend at the end. Oh. Once again, we are a little heavy on the JD pour. That was completely by mistake. We're going to end up going through an entire bottle of JD10 without actually tasting JD10 on its own. For whatever reason, you guys send money via Venmo or PayPal, please let me know in the comments so that way we could turn whatever good pour I have into a bad pour. I don't mind doing that. If you guys want to send directly to me, I don't always get notified from it, so I do want to say thank you, Captain Obama, for your generous donation, telling me he wanted me to have a bad pour and a good pour. You could probably chase that with Rich and Rare, and it would be better. You know, it's funny you say that because I really don't like Rich and Rare. I know Rusty he does, but it's not good. It's not good. I don't have a Rich and Rare. Well, I do have a Rich and Rare. I don't have it here at the house, so you can't request that one. Unfortunately, I left that bottle at my parents' house. Yeah, my poor parents. They don't really drink hard liquor, but when people come over, they can grab that bottle and they can pour that up for other people and let other people decide. But for me, not my thing. Mr. Mom, I have a Specs store pick of Rebecca Creek Double Barrel, not the Spanish Oak. I haven't cracked it yet. I just bottle killed one the other day, and it was also a Specs pick. Kind of low proof, pretty good, pretty enjoyable. Right price too. I mean, if you got it at Specs, MSRP out the door, $37, 43 bucks, I think. Eagle. Got Josh in the house. What's up, Josh? All right. For you, Nick. Thank you. The real homie from the Michigan boys said, back to the JD. You deserve to enjoy a good pour, daddy. Nick Jones is known as the Milkman, as he's up in Michigan getting all that Dragon's milk, especially those limited releases. So really appreciate that. I've probably bashed him enough, but I'm going to say it one more time. I'll really appreciate it when my bottle shows up. No, I'm just kidding. That's rude. No, I have a bottle coming though from the Milkman. It's the limited release, the honey barrel. So I'm pretty excited about that. So I can't be too judgy. I gotta appreciate the boys when they take care of me, like getting me away from the freaking Frey Ranch blends. Thank you, Matt, for ruining my JD10. Now Nick can fix it and give me a fresh Glen. Eagle. So if you guys don't know the memes on why people type Eagle, Bourbon Hall, Wade did a giveaway where every time you typed Eagle in the chat, it would get you an entry into their drawing. And their drawing would be like for a duck race. And he gave away a bunch of bottles at night, including a bunch of Eagle Rares. We're going to be doing some Weller Antique 107, though, for my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. And we plan on giving away 10 bottles. So help me get to 1,000 subscribers, and I'll give away 10 Weller Antique 107s. Oh, she wants me to drink it. Liz just messaged me. She said she wanted me to drink it, but I have to break the news to her, and I'm going to tell you guys what she wanted me to drink. I have an empty sample bottle because I killed that all in one sitting. She sent me, I say she sent me. She caught me up at one of the stores and she handed me a sample of one of the craziest bottles I've ever seen. Um, very, very generous. I really appreciate it. I'm going to show you guys. I have it on my phone, so I'm going to try to hold it up and see if we can get it to focus. But what was in the sample bottle, if we can get this to focus. Come on now. That is a W.L. Weller Special Reserve. That is an old squat bottle. That was about, I don't know, a third full, I would say. And it's aged 7 years. And the old Weller Special Reserve pour is 90 proof. It had been open for a very long time. She was asking me if she thought it was any good, even after it being open for as long as it had been. And I said, of course. She showed me the pour spout. She was a little concerned about it because of the discoloration on the plastic pour spout thing. It's like one of those little filters you see like in a vodka or gin bottle. I told her she should remove that and then just go ahead and pour it up and try it. I said, I think it'll be exceptional. I said, if you're weary of it, I would take a pour in front of her and drink it to show that because of where it was stored and how it was stored. I said it should be fine. I don't think you'll have any issues with it. So an old Weller Special Reserve squat bottle. And she was very generous with that bottle too. She sampled out several samples, not just myself, but other people that bourbon hunt as well. So Liz is still in chat. You guys can thank her as well for that sample that I was able to try. Everybody enjoyed it. And not only do we enjoy it, we kind of had a little bit of a hatred towards Buffalo Trace because of how good that Weller Special Reserve from the old squat bottle was. It's definitely a really old label. It's a very exceptional pour. And it just really sucks that you try Weller Special Reserve today and it tastes nothing like it. Like this was super smooth, good viscosity, good flavor profile, a lot of different flavors. It wasn't just a one-trick pony. It wasn't just a weeded whiskey like we like to say for Weller Special Reserve now. Weller Special Reserve now, it's just a weeded whiskey. I think it's a mixer at best. You can drink it neat, but it's not enjoyable. This was freaking phenomenal. Super exceptional pour. So I couldn't thank her enough for that. So once again, because I know Liz is watching, she just sent me a text about trying it on camera. I wish I could. I've already finished that sample. I couldn't dare ask for another one. You should definitely enjoy that as much as you can. Thank you. Very, very exceptional pour. So I very appreciative. I'm going to go hang with my daughter, son-in-law, and my 1-month-old first grand. Have a nice pour for me. I will. Nick's helping me out. We're starting out with a JD. We still got some other good pours to try out. Marshall from Straight Up Sips, what's going on? The alcohol effect slowly hitting me because we did knock back some higher proof stuff in a quick succession. Ambient temperature of the room is going up, starting to sweat. JD10, delicious pour. Oh, there's a couple of the guys in the Discord. That's why I think Gunnar was asking where Nick was, because I think they're going to start colluding to try to do something to ruin my pour. These guys are so funny. So awesome, though. Oh. So, we're at 31 likes. It's time for a new pour. We did not get through all of our GD10 at one time. That's okay. We got a dump glass. We'll add to it. I want you guys to pick my next pour, preferably a good one before we go to another punishment pour. I've got a couple bottles on the table beside me. I have Redwood Empire Grizzly Beast bottled in bonds. I have a Redwood Empire Devil's Tower. I have a John J. Bowman single barrel. I have a Green River single barrel full proof. I have a couple bottles that were donated by some subscribers. I have the Cody Road bourbon, and I have the Trader Joe's bourbon whiskey full proof in the Rock Hill Farms bottle. So if you guys can remember those last 6, I would love to hear what you guys want me to drink. So we got the Trader Joe's, the Cody Road, the Green River, the John J. Bowman, or 2 different offerings of the Redwood. We got the Grizzly Beast or the Devil's Tower. We got Joel Rogers in chat saying that we should be trying out that Grizzly Beast. And I do like that bottle. It's really good. Got 1 vote for the John J. Bowman. I think we'll just go with the first one, and we'll do the Grizzly Beast, and we'll open that up for discussion next time. So this is my first bottle I've ever got of the Redwood Empire Grizzly Beast. This is batch number 3. So I will drink some of this. I actually grabbed this the other night and poured it up because I wanted to drink something different. So I was pretty excited to actually have this again, because at bottled and bond 100 proof, I don't find myself going to this bottle or gravitating towards it. But it at the price point, it was like $100. It's kind of dropped now. I think you can get it for about $84 now. So much better price by about 16 bucks. Really, really good pour. So we do have some John J. Bowman single barrel pours. Got 3 votes right there. Ryan said he got his first one the other day, so we'll probably have a few. Hey, that Muffin Man, what's up? And then Josh wants me to do the Devil's Tower. So I think we'll just, if we can get through this without any more donations or a bunch more likes, we're gonna go from the Redwood Empire Grizzly Beast to the John Jay, and then John Jay to the Devil's Tower, just in order of comments, if that works for you guys. Unless we have to do a punishment pour, which, like I said, I've got at least one more bottle that's a punishment pour. Got another one that Dave thinks is a punishment pour, but I don't think a $300 bottle is a punishment pour, but Dave does not like it. So I have it down there on the floor. But for me, it's kind of like a treat. Very, very light nose. Nothing too much for that Redwood Empire Grizzly Beast, but good nose. I actually don't even own a bottle of Malort. Is that crazy? We don't own Malort at all. I don't know if I could afford to buy Malort and actually drink it and enjoy it. Not a bad pour, though. Not a bad pour. Hey, Northwest Bourbon said he just dropped the likes. So we're going up in likes. Every time we go up in likes, we get to the next threshold. We start drinking different pours. So trying to let the chat decide what we pour up next, especially when it comes to likes. But currently we're drinking some Redwood Empire Grizzly Beast bottled in bonds. I was going to sip tonight, but guess I have to now. Hey, Tuplo, what's going on, brother? Wasn't going to sip tonight, but now you are. Hey, if you weren't going to drink, man, you don't have to drink just because of me. I feel like I haven't seen Mark from Northwest Bourbon in a while, but to be honest, like, I've been pretty busy, and I couldn't tell you the last time I caught one of your streams, brother. It's definitely been a long time. Appreciate you popping up in chat, though. Thanks for the like. Really appreciate that. We're pushing towards 1,000 subscribers. If, and I say if, it's more of when we hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to give away 10 bottles, not samples, 10 bottles of Old Weller Antique 107. Give away 10 bottles at 1,000 subscribers. That'll be introduction to full monetization with YouTube. The first bottle will be 100% free for the giveaway. Every additional bottle after that, it'll be $5 per entry to get additional entries. You'll still get one for free. And then every $100 in donations total as a threshold, we'll add an additional bottle. So doing math, once I have $900 in total donations, we're giving away 10 Weller Antique 107s. I know $900 sounds like a lot, and it is a lot, but when we hit 500 subs and hit first tier monetization for super chats, we went well over $1,000. So I have no doubt in my mind that we will hit anything less than that, and I will give away, in fact, all 10 Weller Antique 107s. We also have other donations that have been donated to the channel too, including some Blanton's bottles. There's going to be a lot more than just that included too. I'll have to compile a list, kind of like Matt from Whiskey Wisdom did when they were helping out the bakers, so that we have an idea on what all is going to be given away, and we can just add names to that list. There'll be tons of duck races. We got the premium version, so they don't have to be ducks. We can run monsters, cars, freaking whatever you guys want. We'll run it. We can do wheel spins. We can do random comment pickers. We can do whatever it takes, but we're going to give away bottles almost that entire live stream. Last time we did one of those, it was 4 hours long, and we gave away bottles the entire freaking time. So it was a blast. It was, and we gave away a ton of stuff. I had a bunch of packages. I had to schedule a pickup from UPS and have them come to my door, and I had to help them load the truck because we gave away, I want to say, at least 12 packages for my own household. and several other packages from other people that donated. So it'll be definitely like a killer live stream. So Dylan says pants off after 1K subs. I hope I don't have to grab anything from the cabinet if we go pantsless. Rob's in the chat saying, I'm watching Rob in another chat too. We got another YouTube channel that's going live right now. I'm seeing a bunch of people that are normally over there watching on my end, so it'd be funny. Tupelo says negative. Should have been negative, Ghost Rider. We're gonna close another live stream. We're just we're in some YouTube drama, if you guys know what we're talking about. Yeah, I mean, we can only have so much fun. I would love to give away some stuff. Right now, we're kind of tight on materials. Let me see how much we got. I have 2 boxes left for sample packs. 2 boxes left. Also, Liz just texted me saying that she has another pour for me tomorrow of the special reserve from the old squat bottle that she wants to give me. Liz, you don't have to do that. You are super generous. You are awesome. You've helped me get some stuff at MSRP. I definitely need to bring you something. So I'll try to remember. We've been drinking on stream. I'll try to remember and bring you something cool tomorrow. Guys, if you guys don't take anything out of it at all, remember this community is about relationships. Whether that's stores, people that are hunting, subscribers, YouTube channels, whatever it might be, all relationship based. This community is what you make of it. If you want to take and take and take, or you want to be rude, disrespectful, and just be selfish, you can. You absolutely can. There are people out there that are like that. Or you can be the difference for somebody. You can be the excitement for somebody. You can be the generous person that's super friendly, super loving towards someone. You can help them find stuff that they're looking for. You can share what you have with them, whether that's samples or bottles. And you can just be an awesome rock to the community, to be a reason why people want to be a part of it. I see a lot of people that go bourbon hunting in my area. Some of them are very rude, very cutthroat. Some of them very nice, very generous. So just something to keep in mind. You can play the line if you want, or you can be on that side that everybody likes and admires. And I'm not telling you have to give away everything, including your house and your car, but there's some good people out there. There really is. So just keep that in mind. Tom Black, I heard RJ is going to send me a sample of every bottle he has. Well, Tom Black, if you want to message me, I know you're having me on Discord, man. I will send you some samples for sure. And I'll let you pick. I'll do a sample pack just for you, Tom. You've been a rock. You've been a freaking killer moderator for other chats. We're going to promote you in this one because for some reason, Tom Black not being a moderator is crazy to me, because you're a moderator in everyone else's chat. So enjoy your promotion. And please, 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 this is not a freaking joke. Reach out to me on Discord and I'll hook you up with 4 pours from my collection. And we'll set the standard and the threshold. The bottle has to have at least an MSRP or secondary value of $200 or greater as your list to pick from. So you're welcome. Josh said, I'm so thankful someone helping me get my last Blanton's L letter. The guy who's helping them is actually someone who's local to me that has one. Hopefully you don't feel like you're being taken advantage of. I know it's to help complete your collection. I feel like you're overpaying, overtrading for it. But at the end of the day, someone helped me complete my set. I'd be pretty happy too. So I can't complain there. Nicely said. Great community you have there. Cheers all. You know what? This community is freaking awesome. It really is. I can't thank you guys enough. I really can't. We wouldn't have any of this without you guys. We really wouldn't. So I really appreciate it. We're at 37 likes now that I refreshed. We've probably been there for a minute. Our Glen's empty. We're going to pour up the next pour, which is a John J. Bowman single barrel. Got this from the Reload server. If you guys don't know what the relocation server is and you're in Discord, reach out to me. We'll add you to it. It's essentially like a buy-sell trade group. I'm not going to sit here and advertise it more than that, but if you guys want to have access to some bottles that are hard to get, I've only seen one of these on the shelf ever. And this is not my first bottle in hand from John J. Bowman. So kind of speaks volumes. If you're looking for something, you can't find it. Maybe some of the boys can. Maybe they'll help you out. Just something to think about. John J. Bowman single barrel for our next pour. Got to appreciate the boys for helping me get this. We got Ross Thunderclap. Says, hey, gang. Gang. Let's get a sample swap going. If you want to do a sample swap, that's different. But either way, you're getting hooked up regardless. No expectations on any of your samples coming to me. You want samples? I'll take care of you, man. Reach out to me via Discord. 4 pours, because that's how many my box fits. We can squeeze 5 if you really want to. But 4 is what I'm comfortable with. That'll fit in my box. I get 5x5x5, and we'll take care of you, man. We'll make sure those pours are some of the better stuff that we have. Examples, we have Garrison Brothers Cowboy Bourbon. We got years 2020, 2021, 2022, and 2023. So 4 years of Garrison Brothers Cowboy Bourbon. We got Blanton's Gold. We got Blanton straight from the barrel. We got Stag. Well, no, we don't have Stag, actually. That Stag it's got someone's name on it now. We got a Willet Weeded 8-year. We got a Midwinter's Night Dram, a Little Book Chapter 8, a Boondocks 18-year. I'm sure I have other stuff in the cabinet. I know I have other stuff in the cabinet that's not opened yet, but I'm not sure when we're going to open those, so I don't want to promise anything until I open them. Nick Jones says, love my John J. single barrel pick. This is not a pick. This is just a single barrel. I have seen some picks, but this is not one. 100 proof, and it's hard to tell on here, but it does have some floaties in it. You know what? When you see those little black specks that look like pepper or oak or char, that tells you that bottle's probably non-chill filtered. You love rehoming bottles I can find around here that others can't. I deliver so much rare character back to Nebraska. Well, you could deliver some rare character back to Texas. Just saying. Reload server, man. Reload server. Reach out to me, man. I'm telling you right now, we do all kinds of crap in there. You think duck races on live stream is cool? We do duck races behind the scenes for bottles for some illicit gambling. We also do some trades and some sales. So I mean, honestly, it's not really to make money. Some people do make money off of this game. I like this as a community as a whole. I like the idea of trying to help people get some of the other bottles they want. So, did you ever open one of your cowboy bourbons? Absolutely. For my birthday, we opened the 2023. My birthday pour was the 140.9 hazmat proof. All 4 of those bottles are open, Dylan. So if you do want a sample, if you want to pick your samples too, you could pick all 4 years. Literally all 4 bottles are open. I can grab one of them off the shelf right now, and you guys can pick my pour right now, because last time I checked, we were at 35. We're at 38 likes now. We're getting ready to finish the John J. Bowman single barrel. I know someone wanted me to try the Devil's Tower. I'll try the Devil's Tower next, but then after that, if you want to pick a cowboy bourbon, we'll drink some cowboy bourbon. I steady ship out a lot of local stuff, like Dragon's Milk stuff, to other states that can't get it. Always feels nice to sharing and the love with others, especially with store picks. Riley came up with a channel within the Reload server that's like a store pick finder. The idea is cost plus shipping of local store picks to help other people get store picks that they can't get. And as long as people keep adding to that list, it's pretty cool. And it's pretty cool if people use it. So Monty over Whiskey's in chat. He said, hey, RJ, what's your next pour? We've tried to drink JD10 on its own. Nick was nice enough to donate $5 to make sure we drink the GD10 on its own. You know how full this bottle was? We've done some damage to this bottle. This is a freaking awesome bottle. I want to thank you so much for helping me get this. You're awesome, dude. Thanks for coming out. I've been offered a sample of Russell's 15. I'm pretty pissed with Russell's right now. You know what? We've been trying to get a bottle online, and it's been a pain in the ass to find. We got a few people asking questions, so let's make sure we get them. We got 2 guys that just reached out to me. Let's go ahead and take care of them. Invite people, copy link. For our 2 guys that just messaged, We're going to go ahead and send you guys the link. When you join, you're not going to have access to shit. You're going to have to go to the rules. You're going to have to go click that green check mark emoji once you've read the rules. And then only then, in general, wherever chat you can type in, go ahead and ping me or ping one of our moderators. If you ping me, that's going to be the best bet. As soon as this live stream concludes, we'll accept you into the reload server, and you guys will have access to a bunch of other people that are in this YouTube live stream and other people from the community, other Discords too, and you'll be able to get some bottles that might be pretty tough to get, such as rare character. So just something to think about. Right now we're drinking a John J. Bowman single barrel bonding over whiskey. That's Josh. Good to see you. I'm glad you met up with you. And our next pour will be a Redwood Empire Devil's Tower, unless we get a $5 super chat or Venmo or PayPal. If you guys send via Venmo or PayPal, please let me know, because it doesn't always notify me. And every $5 donation, if you guys didn't see from the title or the thumbnail, will turn into a punishment pour, which we still have couple more punishment pour bottles on the floor, so I hope we don't have to get to those. We already drank some of the worst of the worst, so if you guys really want to see the worst of the worst, you just tell me Still Austin. If you want another pretty bad one, I got Frey Ranch. We got 2 other bottles that are down there that are also deemed as punishment pours. PMing you now. Tom Black knows what's up. You know, we'll get you taken care of, man, with samples. You don't have to swap. If you want to, you're more than welcome to, but samples are yours. You do a lot for the community. I want to take care of you. Thank you so much. Nothing but char. You know, it's really cool if you've ever, guys, I've never been to a distillery, but if you've ever watched on even YouTube, the process of them taking a barrel, rolling it and dumping it and watching all the stuff fly out of the side of the barrel. And it normally goes through like a charcoal filter. Some of them are chill filtered too. The chill factor will actually bond and grab some of that gunk that comes out of it. But if you look at some of those bottles, they have like floaties in it. It's pretty crazy. It'll be good. Time for some government work. Hey, government work pays the bills, man. We just got a pay raise. We're making over $30 an hour. How are the Cowboys? I've been intrigued. Just haven't pulled the trigger. So they're very pricey. On secondary, I can actually buy them cheaper than MSRP. 3 of the bottles I paid $200 exactly for. I think at $200, a cash strength Garrison Brothers is pretty damn good. You can get some single barrels at cash strength too that are pretty good, but the Cowboy bourbons kind of sit that range because they're like at minimum 6 years. You're excited for the Devil's Tower? That Devil's Tower is a really good pour. I just want to thank once again the reload server for this Devil's Tower, Carlush. If he pops up in chat, I hope he does. He's a good friend of mine. Carl had this bottle up in New Jersey. I was probably one of the first people, if not the first person in Texas, to have the Redwood Empire Devil's Tower, which is only 99 proof. It's a toasted in char 3. This is batch number 1. He posted it up in the reload server, and we were able to get a bottle before anyone else in Texas. Pretty cool. How's the John Jay? I'm sorry, I'm really behind in chat. We're at 7:45 for the 7:49 chat, so we're about 4 minutes behind on chat. We're trying to catch up. John J. Bowman single barrel. You know, my first bottle I didn't like. This bottle though, I do. It's enjoyable. I like it. It's a lot of people compare John J. Bowman as like a Blanton's killer or like a Blanton's equivalent. I don't find it as available as Blanton's, but as far as proof goes, it's 100 proof. It's good. I mean, I don't have anything bad to say about it. This is way better than the first bottle I had. The first bottle I had, kind of rough. Dylan wanted to know what batch of JD10 we had. It was a batch number 3. Camera will not focus, but it's batch number 3, so it's the newest batch. Dropped in like January or February. Bonnie Over Whiskey did not like the flavor profile. Glad that he didn't, because I was offered it, and I have done some damage. More damage than I would have done. Glad it was appreciated. How about the Elijah Craig C923? I actually have a buddy that was really looking for Elijah Craig C923. I told him I don't have a full bottle, but I'm getting a half bottle from you. So Mr. Albert, he has that bottle. I told him that you want that bottle back. So expectation is he's going to drink and enjoy the Elijah Craig C923 and share it with some of the local people. He's a big bourbon hunter for me, and he's helped deliver several bottles at cost to me. He's going to drink that bottle, and he'll bring the empty bottle back, and I'll make sure you get that, because you collect empty bottles of bottles that you have enjoyed or that you have collected over time. I have not forgot E.H. Taylor small batch, Weller Special Reserve, and Blanton's bottles are also bottles you want back. And this JD10, I promise you ain't going anywhere except down the gut. I will destroy this bottle. For 97 proof, Jack Daniel's 10 batch 3. Holy cow, man. I kind of want to laugh at you for not liking it, but I'm so glad that you didn't, because otherwise I would not have the opportunity to do the damage I've done to this so far. Ryan S. has agreed to the rules check and is now a trustworthy mule in the server. Ryan, if you want to go ahead and check out the Discord server, you have full access, sir. If you have any questions, please reach out to me or another moderator, and we'll be happy to answer them, whether that means duck races or the store pick finder or the reload or anything that has to do with that server. Always ask before you do business if you're concerned, and moderators will speak out, and we will tell you who we've done business with, who we haven't. Everybody should be reputable. Everybody's pretty close. Real tight niche group. Good friends and friends of friends and friends of the boys. We got Muffin over here reaching out, asking about some questions. Just want to let you know, Muffin, anyone that I approve are people that I've done business with in the past or will do business with in the future. Every one of these guys, I can promise you, is good to go. It is a honor system when it comes to this business. So don't want to really shout that out too much just because of the nature of what it is. We did get an update, though. I missed it. Bonding Over Whiskey said we were over 40 likes. We were at 43 likes, so it is time for another pour. We got Joel and Ryan approved. So hell yeah. Good to see you guys. We're trying to keep everybody safe when it comes to that reload server. So please, if you have any questions, any concerns, no matter what it has to do with, I don't care from start to finish when it comes to doing deals. There are rules. There are answers. There are solutions to situations that arise. This is meant to be a community group. This is not a profit group. If you guys want access to the Reload server, you're on Discord. Please reach out. John J. Bowman, great pour. Going in the dump glass, though, because we did reach our another 5 likes. Devil's Tower, next pour. Redwood Empire, 99 proof. I want to thank Carl or Carlush, if he pops up, for helping me out with this bottle. New Jersey, one of the first people to get this bottle. I want to say we paid $100 shipped. $100 shipped. And to be fair, and I did look, Specs got these quite a bit. I've never seen a single bottle of this. This is a batch 1. We're the first person. I'm almost 100%. I feel confident saying this, otherwise I wouldn't. I'm the first person in Texas that ever got this bottle, and I drank and enjoyed this pour more than I would have thought. So, Devil's Tower, Toasted, Char 3, High Rye Bourbon Whiskey. Cheers, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in the live stream. We're going to continue going on, and there might be a giveaway towards the end. Just saying. Ross says rules are don't be a dick. Yeah, this year's batch 3, yeah. You want a bottle of Russell's 15 on one of those illicit duck race sites? Gets here Wednesday. I'm stoked. Well, those illicit duck race sites, well, the Reload server on the Discord also includes those. So just if you want to be degenerate, you want to gamble, it's there. Justin. We're trying to drink whiskey tonight, but if you donate, and I'll be generous, if you donate $10 through Super Chat, Venmo, or PayPal, and you message me again to check my Venmo, check my PayPal, or check my Super Chats, I'll grab that shitty bottle and I'll happily drink some of it. And I'm going to thank Dollar Bill Will for every sip of it, because you know what? I paid $4 out the door. It was like $3.90 something out the door, $3.80 something out the door, maybe even less than that, for a Belle Isle Habanero honey moonshine, which you can see the honey particles floating in the bottle. And holy crap, is that one of the worst bottles I've ever had? It's not a whiskey though, but Justin Harry wants to donate. He wants to see me suffer. I'll suffer. I'll suffer. I'm going to try to get caught up on chat, and we're going to try to drink some Devil's Tower as we go along, because I have a feeling our future's not looking bright, and moonshine might be a part of it. This year's Jack 10 was delicious. Yeah, I've tore that up. He was missing maybe half an ounce or an ounce, and I've done some damage to that bottle. I count that Irish with the frog as a punishment. You count that as a punishment pour? Well, that being said, which one was it? Was it the mistake or was it the regular offing? Because I really like the cash strength. I feel like it was toasted very sour, following the bread note. Carl, a lad. Carl does do some wonders. A true lad. Have a nice pour. Anyone from the Atlanta area moved here and looking for some groups. We do have a lot of Georgia people. So if you definitely want to join the Discord and you want to get involved in that, we can definitely get you invited. I don't know if the Discord link's working for this live stream. You might have to look at one of the previous ones or ask for it, and maybe one of our moderators can post the Discord link for my server, and we can get you in touch with some of the Georgia boys. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. I love it, and no, everyone deserves a taste. Yeah, so the C923, it's getting distributed locally, so I hope you don't mind that. I know you talked about me sending out samples. Well, this time I don't have to send them out. Albert's going to send them out for us, and they're all local. So everybody who's here that didn't get to try it, they're definitely enjoying it or trying it. And I was promised the empty bottle back. I told him, hey, weird request, I want the bottle back. And he's like, okay, I'm down. So perfect. Hey, Tom, if you are in RJ's Discord, shoot me a DM. I will introduce you to my buddy who lives in North Atlanta. There you go. Justin Harry is saying, hey, you want to join the Tom Black? Join my Discord. Join my Discord. If not, message me and I'll send you an invite. Nick Jones says for the reload server, more people equals more racists for the degens. All the degenerate gamblers. More races equals more losses. I've only won one freaking. Well, I've won two. I bought all 10 spots to win this one. Don't know if I call it a race, but we bought all 10 spots. I've won one race, and it was for Russell's 13 and is yet to show up, but the bottle's on the way. Drinking every drop so far with all the samples I've had from you, I've confirmed I would not have enjoyed the bottles and turned them to mixers for my fam. Well, I hope the Eagle Rare that we signed, I'll have to re-sign it for you, and we'll do a whole different game for that one. But I hope that one's at least good. Eagle Rare is pretty solid. I like it for the price. More bottles for crabs. Justin, don't remind me that man won not only a GTS, but a WLW. Yes, that's right. We have bottles that race for over $1,000 on secondary. We do need to get that Natterjack filled. There you go. Richard knows what's up. If you guys are in the reload server, Natterjack cash strength. I have a bottle on my shelf. I'll go grab it next too. If you guys think it's that freaking bad, I think it's a great pour. It's below MSRP. It's in the duck races. If you guys are in the reload server, please join that race. I think it's $5 per entry. There's 10 spots, so $50 total. That bottle, the cheapest I've ever seen, it was $72.99 before tax at Total Wine. So you're talking $80 for a bottle, and it's racing well below MSRP. So just something to think about. Who's excited for the 101 Pipe Dream? That's from Roadwood Empire. Always, if I could find one, yes. Nick Jones and Ryan said yes. Pipe Dream, cash drink. I gave that bottle to Pat to Whiskey Wisdom, not Whiskey Wisdom. I lied. Victor from the Whiskey Panda. Wow, why was that so hard to say? Victor from the Whiskey Panda. He got that bottle from me. This is a gift to him. 101, probably like it. The regular offering, a little too light, a little too sweet, but really good. Dilness, only issue I've had with the reload server is I haven't been able to find anyone who wants to get rid of their master keep 17-year 88 proof. Other than that, great transitions. Why are you asking for crazy bottles, Dylan? Red Wind Empire is solid. I think I have one of everything. It just sits and gathers dust down here. It's crazy. People are passing up great stuff. You know what? It is great stuff, but just like tonight, other than the fact that I thought about, hey, let me grab a bottle I haven't touched in a long time, Grizzly Beast. This bottle equally as dusty. I have not touched either one of these bottles in a very, very long time. They're great bottles. They're both from California, Sonoma, California, which is Northern California. Who thought they can make good whiskey? And honestly, their limited releases are pretty damn good. I have nothing bad to say about them. I don't. I just wish I would have found them sooner. And I wish I didn't have so many tater bottles. I have a lot of tater bottles now. Some pretty crazy stuff that I picked up recently, too, that are very expensive. And I've found that my taste is getting more and more expensive and more selective on what I want to drink. And it's nice. Tonight, we're revisiting some of those. So pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. Tyler said, hat looking rather Texan tonight. Tyler's been very helpful, too, in this community. I have to show my appreciation and my thanks. We do plan on giving away 10 Weller Antique 107s, and Tyler has been the donation so far / trades of 3 of those bottles. I have 2 more on the way in the mail, which will be 5. We have the cash. We'll have to do it in search of post. I'll probably have to buy them off secondary. I promise at 1,000 subscribers, we will have 10 bottles. We will give away 10 Weller Antique 107s. But Tyler has been responsible for several of those bottles. So I do want to give a special shout out, special thanks to him. Still trying to get caught up on chat, guys. I'm so sorry I'm so far behind. We're trying to get caught up. Don't like the prove fair price ones and hate the price of the cash strengths. Yeah, some of the cash strengths are stuff. The mistake. Okay, yeah, the mistake was like they're over oat double charred. Cash strength pretty good. Regular offering also pretty good, but a little bit light. Test is completely can't complain. Only time I would have been able to do it myself was at the Specs Irving drop and give away whiskey on my birthday. Sounds weird. You know what? I give away whiskey on my birthday, if that makes it sound weird, because I love supporting my local buddies, my local friends. So what area in Georgia are you in? Muffin was asking. We're talking about the Atlanta area. So Atlanta, bottle chug, where Nick, when I need them. Justin, what do you want me to bottle chug? If you need me to bottle chug, Justin, you're going to have to fucking donate some more money and tell me what to drink. Ah, shit. Justin said, check my Venmo. We're over here. We're trying to catch up, and he's saying, check my Venmo. Oh, shit. Oh, Justin, what are we bottle chugging? Oh, my goodness. Ross sent us $5 for pizza, and then Justin sent us $15 for moonshine. Damn it, Justin. I caught up to the chat. I thought I was catching up to all the chat. Sent 5, drink some holiday cash strength. I don't know if I have any holiday cash strength, but it looks like we're drinking some Belle Isle. Richard, I'm telling you right now, the cash strength Natterjack is pretty damn good. It's like chocolate and peanut butter for flavor, tasting notes, and it's high proof. And it's Irish whiskey, but it's actually good. I didn't care for Lost Monarch, but Pipe Dream I did like. Screaming Titan is an awesome weeder. I didn't care for it. We moved it. Bonnie Over Whiskey said 45 likes now. Oh, that's not going to get me out of the bottle chug, though. We're at 47 likes. Screaming Time is, in my opinion, is mad. Yeah, that's where I sit. Unfortunately, I got a sample of 16-year Master Keep. Now I need one. Damn it. Emerald Giant was a miss. What about Rocket Top? Was Rocket Top good? $17.92 bottle and bond or benchmark bottled and bond? Unpopular opinion. Benchmark. Only because the bottle and bond we had and the bottle and bond store pick we had were both Total Wine picks, and from Total Wine, I think the benchmark was better. But 1792 is good. We have some pretty awesome bottles from them. Shouldn't have caught up to the chat. LOL. The chat is degenerates. Fuck you, Justin. We're gonna go grab the bottle right now. We have the bottle. I can't believe we have the freaking bottle. I got the water bottle on standby because that's how fucking bad this is about to be. Fuck. Probably will bring some sweet tea, twisted tea whiskey to ask for some and expose them for attack and I steal their place in line. Never had a rocket top. I'd be interested to see about the rocket top. Master Keep and Blood Oath are 2 verticals I chase. I am a sloot for good packaging. I love you too, BBB. Do it for Kamala. No, we don't do shit for Kamala. You know, I want to bring that up a little bit. Like, I don't want to get too political, but I got an email from my union from my work, and they were like talking about how Kamala supports my union, and I was like, so my union's liberal? Like, is that what you're trying to tell me? Because if so, like, I will happily resign from the union. Like, just don't overpay for it. We didn't overpay for our 1792. We got a 1792 12 year for under $50. This is true devotion. This is not devotion. You're about to see some of the worst pours we ever had. Nothing will get you views like puking on a live. Well, we might puke. Gotta get back to work, Richard. You're gonna miss out on the best part. Unicorns or dims. It's a weird time. This is the Bell Isle. This is honey habanero moonshine. It's 70 proof. I wish you guys could see how much we have. We've sampled out so much. There's literally like floaties in here, and it's not barrel char. It's freaking honey. This stuff is gross. Justin. We're gonna do this for Kamala, and we're gonna call you Kamala at the same time, so we have something to be angry about as we drink this. Fuck you, Justin. Not good. Not good. Not good. Oh my is an understatement. I hope you guys got screenshots or video recording of that. The honey sweetens up a little bit. I'll tell you right now, the habanero. The habanero. It burns the back of the throat. This is not good. It is not worthy of a $4 pour. As much as I want to give shit to Justin, the honey does make it. I do blame Dollar Bill Will for pointing this out as a punishment pour. I'm gonna go put this in the cabinet. Please don't make me grab this, Justin. Please don't make me grab this again. This is the worst shit ever that I've had. And it's not even whiskey. It's 70 proof moonshine. That's honey habanero for flavor. Like, what? Why? I don't know if Torp's here, but this is another punishment to myself because of how bad that was. We're going to try some carnivore crisp beef liver, grass-fed beef liver, because I think that'll still taste better than the honey habanero. This smells like straight up fish food. It smells like fish food. That's to put it in perspective. Beef liver jerky is wild. It is wild, but it's still better than the freaking habanero moonshine that you caused me. It looks like a backwood. It does. Mm. It does look like a backwood, does it not? Oh. I've eaten beef liver. It's not that bad. The jerky makes me want to hurl just looking at it. This is what it looks like. This is from Torup. Torup's not even here. And here we are eating this shit. It's pretty gross. You buy a case of Pappy for $300 a bottle. You don't. It looks like a backwood. That's what happens when you try to buy it for $300 a bottle. This was a punishment snack. Now, Frank is on to something. Chicken livers are the best. They're way better than whatever I just had. We do have kids dino nuggets. And those are way better than anything we've had tonight. Literal piece of wood. That's what it feels like and tastes like. Ugh. Torb is a terrible person. No. He's giving us some nice tequila samples, but and he also talks about Bitcoin. So let me see if I can grab one of those. If you guys don't know about Bitcoin, you want to learn about Bitcoin, we have a Genesis pack. It's a 10 card educational art fun promotional about Bitcoin. I'll include that in my next giveaway so you can learn about Bitcoin as I learn about how rough beef liver is. He says he goes through 2 of those bags every week. Why is it crunchy? It's like super dry. That's why. It probably does sound like I'm eating carrots. It's very dry. It's so bad. Justin says RJ's so hammered he's enjoying this tree bark. It's pretty bad. I'm not enjoying it. I did it for fun because it's honestly better than the honey habanero moonshine. So I just want to feel for you guys. Anyone who's won a punishment more for me, I'm sorry. I'd say the worst. I will send you that again, and I'll also include the Still Awesome cash strength to show just how bad this shit is. Ask Nick for some of his friends' fruit snacks. Father Fortenberry, what's going on, man? Deep the liver in Texas whiskey. Dip the liver in Texas. Oh my god. Do we have Texas whiskey on the table? We don't. We're gonna have to grab Texas whiskey. Justin, for the low price of $5, I'll dip the liver in Texas whiskey. Yeah, I'm thinking about buying Garrison Brothers juice. Have you had it? Yes, I have, Frank. My opinion, my only opinion on this, Garrison Brothers is very, very overpriced. If you buy Garrison Brothers, I would buy the Cowboy because it's cash strength on secondary for $200 even. No tax, no shipping, 200 straight. 200 or to 180 on the low end, I would buy a single barrel that's at cash strength of at least 135 proof or above. Only because if you're going to pay almost $200, that shit's got to at least be strong, right? Like, come on now. Buy Bitcoin under 63K. idea. Dip the liver in hazmat cowboy. Fuck. Bro, what? I thought we were dipping it in freaking hazmat cowboy. Mike, I need confirmation in chat. Doesn't have to be super chat. Just type WV Bourbon Guy. Do you really want to dip that shit in Still Austin, or would you rather me dip that in hazmat proof Garrison Brothers? Come on now. Holy shit. If I have to dip this in Still Austin. Why am I so hated? What have I done wrong? Please tell me what I've done wrong. Ross had sent me $5 to have me have a bad pour. Justin sent me $15 to have a bad pour. Why not both? Justin, you're a fucktard. Please, no. Frank sent me $10. WV says hazmat is good. Okay. Oh, I promise you, we're doing the Still Austin that we hate too. We got $15 in donos. Ross said, I said have a nice pour. Well, we're not having a nice pour anymore. Old Glen, Still Austin. The worst bottle I've ever had. That's one Glen. Let's grab the other one. Fresh Glen. Thank you, somebody, for at least picking something decent. Justin, you're going to have to screenshot all this shit if you want it as a freaking emoji for the chat. 140.9 proof Garrison Brothers Cowboy Bourbon. Second Glen. It's going to the AJ's on Main. The other one's a blank Glen. You guys paid for it. You guys get to see it. Garrison Brother box. Hazmat proof. This is my birthday bottle. Thank you guys for ruining it for me. Hey, Torup's in the house. Jay says, let's go. Got an idea. Do the Ryan thing and put some liver in a jar and let it sit still Austin for a week and try it. Make it like a barrel chart in the bottom. Oh, gross. I got a hold of someone who knows shape personally. All right. I'm going to step away. I'm going to use the restroom. I'm going to come back. You guys want to know what we're coming back to? Torup sent us these Carnivore Crisp beef livers on our blank Glencairn. This Glencairn right here. This is Still Austin cash strength, the worst bottle we've ever had. And on the AJ's on Main Glencairn, we have our 140.9 proof Cowboy Bourbon from Garrison Brothers. I will dip these beef livers into these Glens and try them because you guys were degenerate enough not only to donate for a freaking punishment pour, but ask that we dip these in here and try them that way. So I'm going to go to the restroom. I'm going to come back. And I'm going to suffer. And I got to thank Torup because Torp's found chat and Torp is now here to watch me dip his beef livers in some of the worst whiskey and some of the better whiskey we've ever had and try it. So I'll be right back. All right, we're back. We also grabbed an RC Cola Cherry because we might need it. Whew. Let's go get caught up with chat. Carl's in the house. Carl's the reason why we have the Devil's Tower. Garrison Brothers single barrel store pick at 141.5 proof in Austin this weekend. Absolutely, Night Method. Absolutely. If you can buy one, definitely. Honestly, if you can buy two, I want one Night Method. Reach out to me, brother. I want one. He would have taken his mic to the bathroom with him and kept talking to us. You know what? We could have streamed the stream if you really wanted Tom Black, but we chose not to stream the stream. Okay, we had a headset. We could have streamed the stream. We chose not to. Don't suffer. It's good. Straight. No. We're suffering. Tore up. We're suffering. Even soaked in whiskey, watch these bad boys still sound like carrots. You know what? We might. Here's a thin one that looks like literally a straight up backwood. That's going in the glass. That first one is with the Still Austin. Here's our backwood as well. Going in the Garrison Brothers Cowboy Bourbon. Hey, you're just in time for the shit show. Glad you can make it. So, if you didn't know, Carlos from Whiskey Corners in the house saying, cheers, RJ and everyone. Every time we get 5 likes, we're supposed to change the pour. But if we get donations, we're doing punishment pours. So we didn't just get punishment pours. We have punishment pours with some of the worst shit that I've ever had. Torup gave us carnivore crisps. These are beef liver crisps that are like beef jerky. They're paper thin, but they're super crunchy. And we have what looks like a backwood sitting in the glass to absorb some of the whiskey. So we have Still Austin Cash Strength. single barrel store pick. The worst bottle of whiskey we've ever purchased in our entire lifetime, hands down. And the other one is a well, I don't even remember. Oh, no. I do remember. It was a Garrison Brothers Cowboy Bourbon hazmat proof, 140.9 proof. Just will be worse if it rehydrates the liver. Puke and rally will. No, we just had to go pee, man. We had to go pee. Bitcoin is the moon. If you don't have that foundation, you'll never understand. What did you miss? Or what did I miss? You missed a lot of punishment pours. Thank you, though. We've been eating your beef livers. Is that a grunt I just heard? We're about to be grunting. About to take down my lighting node. RC Cherry, I need that to try that. Yeah, no. So we went to Walmart. We were trying to buy drinks, and they didn't have regular RC cola that we could find. And we found some, but then they have RC Cherry. So we got some RC Cherry cola. So that'll be our washer downer. I feel like we already have 2 punishment pours in front of us, but Carlos, we'll let you pick a punishment pour too. Why do you guys fucking hate me so much? Isn't the stream suffering? if I back to Austin, I'll grab them. Yeah, if you do head back to Austin, like please, basically aged in or hey, punishment pour, devil Samoa. Okay, we'll start with the first one. The worst whiskey I've ever had, with the worst crisp I've ever had. We have Still Austin single barrel cash strength from Total Wine as a pick with the beef liver crisp in it. We're going to stir it around like it's a straw. Try a bite. Pine and leather with a nasty beef liver tasting note. Just as crispy as I'd ever imagined. I'm going to wash that down. Ugh. Ugh. What is wrong with you people? Why do you hate me? Ugh. Add a scoop of vanilla ice cream. Let's go dessert pour. Hey, you're the one who said punishment pour, Carlos. Ugh. None of it sounds good except this RC Cola Cherry. I'm so glad I got rid of my Oak and Eden, Justin. You would be up shit creek if we saw it at Oak and Eden. I would be so mad at you if you picked that. Add that liver to the watermelon stuff. Nope. We're adding it to whatever people say. It's not hate, it's brotherly love. Washing it down with a punishment is love. I love this. 13 colony cash strength for me this evening. So good. You know what? 13 colony cash strength would be good. Does anyone want to donate $5 or up the like count so that way we can pick the next pour? What's our like count? Are we at 50 yet? We're at 54. Oh, thank God. Let me get through this last punishment pour. We're on to our next pour. No one else fucking like this. Otherwise, we're going to skip another good pour. We're going to drink this. This is the hazmat proof 140.9 Garrison Brothers with the beef liver strip in it that looks like a fucking backwood. Oh, shit. Torp said 55. Please tell me we're at 54. Damn it, we're at 56. No, you guys are supposed to let me get 2 good pours out of this, not 1 good pour. Okay, we're going to drink this shitty pour. Hear me out. And we're going to have at least 1 good pour after this. Oh, I ask us 1. Please, no one else. Okay, yeah. Said just drop the like. Thank you, JP Harold, for skipping not 1 good pour, but 2 good pours. We're going to have a shit pour. We're going to move to a good pour. Please, no one else donate any money. No super chat, no Venmo, no PayPal. I just want to have 1 good pour after this. Please, for the love of God. No more punishment pours. All right, Garrison Brothers Cowboy Bourbon, 140.9. This is the 2023 with what looks like a backwood, but this is a beef liver. Nice and crunchy, not very rehydrated at all. Normally that would be a punishment board. But since everything else we've been drinking has been like 110 proof or lower, that's pretty rough. Mm. Mm. Do they offer dehydrated gizzards? I'd pay to see that. Oh. Tore up. I feel like that's your question. Do they offer dehydrated gizzards? I don't want to see that. I don't want Justin paying for any more of that. Good to see you, Jesus. I'm gonna send you some beef art. Oh, fuck. Justin, your dream might be coming true, brother. Les Bramlett says, props to I don't think I could do that. Liver and back pour. Carl wants me to see, he wants to see me do a dehydrated chicken cock. We're going to have one more of these, and then I'm putting this shit away. This is it. No freaking whiskey. Big piece. No whiskey, though. We're doing this, and we're done with this shit. Don't ask me for more. This is the only way to get through a bag of this is to drink and have people pay me money to eat this shit because it's so bad. What's crazy is, here's a sealed bag. He sent me 2 bags. I agree, Ross. I don't plan on buying any Malort because you guys would tear me apart. Carl saying dehydrated chicken cock, and Justin saying Ben. Please no. How much to eat the whole other bag? Whoa. We're not even talking about finishing this bag. You're talking about finishing the whole new bag? Will, are you literally talking about me eating this entire freaking bag brand new? Will, I hope you're not serious. Please. Oh. I'm going to check PayPal. He said yes and then said how much. Damn it, Will. What do you guys think is a fair offer? What's a fair offer? 300 calories of you guys hearing me doing nothing but eating the loud crunchiness of beef liver. 22 grams of protein for the total bag. 300 calories. What's a fair offer? Muffin says random generator of 5 through 30. Damn it, Muffin. Why would you give him such a good deal? Why couldn't we do like 5 through 50 or 5 through 100? $50 if I can do it under the 3 minutes. Hang on. Let me do the random number generator first so we can at least squeeze Will for some, and you for some, because I will happily oblige this. Random number generator, 1 through 30. Present, share screen, share. Ryan, we'll take you up on that offer. We'll put a shot clock on camera whenever we do this. Oh, only 5? Are you fucking kidding me? Ryan said not 50 from me, LOL. Not 50 from you. Come on, Ryan. I'm not going to do this shit for $5 from Will. I need some more donations than that. I'll do a shot clock of literally 3 minutes. But I ain't eating the whole damn bag for $5. Come on now. You were naming dollar bill Will's price. Come on, Ryan. Nut up or shut up, man. Come on, help me out. Don't let me do this for freaking. Don't let me do it for free. Come on now. Are we literally going to do this for $5? Will, are we doing this for $5? I thought Ryan was going to donate to this shit, but now Ryan's saying no. He was trying to name prices for you. 3 minutes, we'll put a timer on screen, but we need to know if we eat this whole bag in 3 minutes. Oh shit. Oh, 5 through 30. I'm sorry, 5 through 30. I did do the wrong one. You're right. I did. Hang on. Random number generator. Minimum 5, maximum 30. Muffin was right. Muffin's right. Thank God Muffin saved me right here. Random number generator, share. Generate. $22. Will you agree to it? Muffin said do a number. 5 through 30. We did 5 through 30. We actually did it right. $22 if I eat the whole bag in 3 minutes. Yeah, it doesn't have to be 3 minutes though. We can do 3 minutes. Fuck it. I'll do 3 minutes. Three minutes? I need confirmation. Give me a thumbs up. We just tore the freaking seal. Give me a thumbs up in chat, Will. Before I take my first bite. Torp said, "Don't do more liver at once." Don't do more than one. It ain't a race. It's a race for $22. Justin said I'm gonna be mad constipated. ASMR. We're gonna have to make it some time. We're trying to eat a whole bag of freaking beef liver in under 3 minutes. Ugh. We have the other bag to share with them. Well, we want to make this, so we poured it all out on the table. This is how much we have left. We're going to try to do it in a minute. My mouth is dry as fuck. Where's my 22 bucks? Come on, Will. Ugh. I was really scared. I thought I was going to miss. I really thought I was going to miss. That really hurt. Ugh. 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 I still have some for my dad to try. I don't think he'll try very much, but he'll try. Ugh. Fuck you for saying to grab the bill aisle. There's no way I was gonna be able to do that. Ugh. This is like the cinnamon challenge, but worse. I didn't think I was gonna make it. I literally had to start drinking some RC cola to freaking wash it down. If it'll full highlight. Come on now. Come on now. Show me the phone. I can't get it to show, but we got $22 for the beef liver challenge via Venmo. We fucking did it. It was sent. Might as well get a raccoon heart next, bro. That was rough. So much meat in your mouth. Yes, Justin, lots of meat. I got the hearts. Do they sell this in bulky Costco? Asking for a friend also. What's your no? Tom, do not send this shit to me. Hey, Torup, I heard you have an address and you like to eat this stuff. Could Tom Black send you some of it? That burp was close to leaving my stomach. Yeah. It's only $6 a bag, so you win. The fact that you pay $6 a bag for this shit is crazy to me. Sounds like you enjoyed it. No, I'm suffering right now, I'll be honest. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. We also got to 60 freaking likes. We're gonna have to pour up something next. Hey Rob, what's going on? Drink more RC Cola to rehydrate. We have water too. Do like 100 push-ups right now. Liver is a super. We're on a 5K after punishment pours and a pound of liver. They say liver regenerates. Eating that will help you repair. I hope so. We have missed almost all of our good pours, so I'm gonna let you guys choose. Do we drink Green River single barrel full proof, Cody Road single barrel bourbon, or a full proof bourbon whiskey by WB or Costco Liquors? Sorry, not Costco. I lied. Trader Joe's? Do we drink Trader Joe's, Cody Road, or Green River? You want to know what you missed? You missed a lot. We just ate a bag of beef livers for $22. Les and Lisa say Green River. I cannot agree with you guys more. This is one of my favorite pours. I got this bottle recently. We're going to drink some Green River. Josh, Justin, Rob, and Joel say Green River. Thank God we're all in agreement. You just saw me suffer and pound down a bag of carnivore beef liver crisp. We're going to pour up some Green River. This is a single barrel full proof, 119 proof from Lone Star Reserve. What an exceptional pour. Lots of fruit notes. Very enjoyable, very easy drinker. Whew. It is proofy, though. It is proofy. So we will be cutting this live stream soon. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Holy cow. Green River is exceptional. And great for you, Torp. I don't know about great for you. That was pretty rough. Trader Joe's cash strength is solid. You are correct, John. I like Green River. I really do. I think it's really good. No, we will not drink Still Austin. No, thank you. We've suffered enough. Matter of fact, banner is off. We are no longer accepting donations. Ugh. Green River with RC Cola. Rough. What do you want me to send with the next punishment pour I do? You want me to send beef liver? I don't like beef liver. Will, whatever you think, I don't like that. That really hurt. I did a lot for $22. I think it was worth more than $22, but I'll happily accept $22, sir. George Dickel would be better, Sean. George Dickel would be better. Bro said I do not want anybody. I don't. Turn the money off. Beef liver crusted mozzarella sticks win. No, sir. Okay, chicken skin I could probably get behind. If it's fried chicken skin, I could probably do that. If it's not fried, though, maybe not. You want me to send freaking punishment pours with beef liver? Rob, I don't know who hates the freaking viewers more than you do or versus me. So money well spent. We'll see about how it comes back up tomorrow. Mineral and meat. Yeah. I'm going to say I'm going to attempt to drink the rest of this stuff. I'm pouring it into the dump glass. I'm going to get some ice. We got some RC Cola Cherry. We got Frey Ranch, JD10, Still Austin Cast Strength. We got a few things mixed up in here. A punishment is a punishment, and this will be a punishment, but I got to be honest, guys. I'm going to call the live stream right here. I thought we could make it longer. The glass does look like oil. It's freaking dark as shit. If you guys want to tune in for more, we're cutting live. We're moving over to the Discord. I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to be in Discord, and I'll turn on my camera. If you guys want to see me pound down the rest of this punishment pour glass, you're going to have to be there for Discord. Ugh. I didn't know you guys hated me so much. Carlos said I did great, but I don't feel like I did great. I don't feel so good. Oh, Josh is fuck. Cheers, boys. You guys have a good night, and I'll see you guys for the next one. And hopefully it ain't the next one that's like this.